of the key forms of prayer is protest. First form of prayer is protest. The way the lineage of Solomon understands Abraham, who challenges God. God says, the people of Sodom and Gomorrah are evil. I'm going to destroy them. And God says, these people are bad folks. They gotta go. And Abram says, you can't do that. Haftispet tzadikim rasha, will you kill the righteous with the wicked? And God says, no, Abram, you're a little confused here. I'm God. You're Abraham. Could you get this straight? Abram says, no, you're a little confused here. I'm Abraham, and you need me to challenge you because that's our relationship. We live in the field of value together, and I participate with you in creating this world, which is why you manifested me. And then Abraham cries out, and he says, Hashofet kol haaretz lo yaseh mishpat. Will God, who is the judge of the entire world, not do justice? And in that moment is Abram's election. He's chosen. So he's chosen for his prayer, and his prayer is protest. It's actually shockingly beautiful. And the contrast to Abraham is Noah. Noah is this figure earlier in the Genesis narrative who we know builds an ark. We know Noah and his ark. So God says, hey, Noah. Noah says, oh, I'm here. He says, I'm going to destroy everybody. Build an ark, and here's the instructions for building the ark. And Noah says, okay. Okay, and then you've got about 15 verses where Noah builds the ark, and 6 cubits here and 7 cubits high, and he gets involved kind of like a kid in building their model airplane. You got all the little directions. And 3 times in the text it says, and Noah did what God commanded. So we would think Noah's righteous.
Yeah, fuck that. Where's Noah going? God, what the fuck? You're gonna fucking flood the earth?
The Zohar says exactly what you just said. The Zohar says the fundamentalist view of this text is Noah's a good guy. He's doing what God commanded. The Zohar, the book of radiance, the core book of lineage, says, no, Noah, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to challenge God. You're supposed to protest. You're not supposed to build your ark, to build your island, right, Mr. Ultra-billionaire, right, and go into your ark and save yourself. That's not the game.
Yeah, the righteous one says, God, if you're gonna drown the earth, you drown me with them.
Drown me with them, and don't you dare drown them, right?
Yeah, like if you want to do this, like I'm not helping you in this project whatsoever.
I am not participating in this process.
You know, like I will fucking swallow the salt water, and I will be the last one with people climbing on my back.
Beautiful.
First to drown. That's the hero.
That's the hero. That's what you said exactly what the Zohar said so beautifully. The Zohar says the reason Noah's not chosen to begin the lineage is because he does what God commands. Right? So because Noah is a fundamentalist in the shadow sense. And the word Noah means comfort. So Noah actually means Mr. Comfort. Right? God says, Mr. Comfort, Mr. Comfort says, yeah, God, here I am, he says.
And he also loved to drink, right? Was
He
it
loved
like,
it. Yeah.
he was like kind of like a little.
He was a bit of a drinker, that's a different story, and he had a little...
But that has so much to do with comfort.
He had you like to drink.
I like a few cocktails, obviously. I'm having a little beer right now.
Having a little beer and...
But like fundamentally, like I also deeply appreciate discomfort. Put myself in uncomfortable situations all the fucking time.
So Noah's tragedy is that he chooses comfort, and comfort means clarity, and therefore if God commanded it must be so, and I'm not willing to be of the lineage in which Abraham's grandson Israel is called Sarita im Elohim, the one who wrestled with God. I'm not willing to challenge God. And God desperately desires to be protesting, because the voice in me that protests God is God. The protesters in Iran, that's God protesting.
Yeah.
That's the voice of God. So the voice of protest against injustice, right? Against, the deadening of reality is the voice of God. And then when the God voice seems to demand injustice, then the protest has to come. And so it's actually stunning. Not only is Abraham not punished for protesting against God, he's chosen. I choose you, Abraham, because I know you stand for mishpat, justice. But where does Abraham stand for justice? 3 verses before, when he said to God, will the God of the whole world not do justice? So that's the first form of prayer. That's the first form of prayer.
It wasn't perfect though, because he missed that opportunity when God told him to bring Isaac up from the mountain. He wasn't exactly flawless in his execution of challenging God.
We are so often not flawless in our execution, right, of our relation to God, right? We're uneven, we're unsteady. God desperately desires to be protested. Because the voice in me that protests God is God. That's the first form of prayer.